Hey guys, guys are doing well. Long time. Hey guys, hey guys, what's up? I came itself after a long time, Cypher. It's not just you. This is like after 10 days of gap. Hope you guys are doing well. Festival kind of time. Hey Ashutosh. Hey Kamesh. Bro, Kamlesh, you can always pitch in that you can learn any language very quickly. Always try to reflect that because in your career you might have worked for so many different languages, right? And as you already cleared their 5 rounds, so I don't think so. Just a language should be a barrier, but still it varies from companies to companies. I would say don't feel bad about it that you have cleared 5 rounds and then I had cleared like close to 6 rounds, not cleared, given close to 6 rounds in Oracle, and then I got failed. So that happens with everyone. I think probably they will reach out to you, bro. Like you don't even know at all Java, then it is a problem. Like If you don't even know a language, you have never worked with the language, right? Then that kind of becomes a problem, but generally it should be fine. Next question is not worth solving, at least to me, Yash. So it's a very annoying question. I did had a look at it, like from phone, but it's not worth solving. You're in college, then it is good for you, but it is not an interview friendly question. No one is going to ask you that in an interview. At least that's what I feel. Yeah, what's up, Satyam? How are you? Yeah, probably then for some other role they will get back to you, Kamlesh. I think so. But there are more companies also, bro. That's what I would suggest you. Keep trying. And learn Java. How to know that it is not worth it? They might, yeah, OA it could come up in a OA, but still I don't think so. It is even OA worth it. That is a very case-friendly question, right? I don't think so. See, first criteria is that whether you'll be able to solve that uh, in a 45-minute interview, right? If you have seen it for the first time, there are 3 to 4 cases. I don't really think so. You'll be able to solve that. First, you have to first of all explaining the intuition itself is a bit hard of that one. Uh, that is what I feel, bro. You should not first of all take my word for that, right? Like I might be 200% wrong, right? Based on my experience, I'm telling you. Like I would never ask that question in an interview, but I am like probably 0.0. I am like 0.0000001 in the world population or whatever, right? But I don't think it's a interview kind of a question, but still. You can practice. If you're in college, you can practice. I don't solve that kind of problems anymore. I try to solve problems that are solvable in 30 to 40 minutes. It, do it again and again only, bro. There is no other tip. Recursion should be backtracking is like little bit tough, but recursion should be doable. Like that is okay, bro. It doesn't matter from where you start, Kamlesh. Kamesh. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Bro, you should watch. I think these videos are good. Uh, it comes with practice, yes. Like probably your intuition will tell you uh, if that is solvable. That also is solvable in 30 to 40 minutes. If you are at your peak, let's say you are regularly solving problems, then that also you can solve. But it is an implementation heavy problem. It could come in a way that way, I'll give you that. But in an actual interview, it has very less chances of coming. Rahul Gupta, you are just starting, brother. It is okay. How many problems you are able to solve? Nowadays, I think rating is not of that use because a lot of people are cheating in that. So you just try to compare, don't think about rating. Try to solve first 3 problems in 40 to 50 minutes. It will happen along the line, like after. It will take at least year. At least it took me more than a year. Then now still I cannot solve it because it's been a while. So for you, Piyush, what I'll give you this problem, but if let's say you want to go with code forces, how to become red dawn code force, do this. That's good, man. Just speak on that. Nice. Yeah, man, long time. Prem, because people don't join, bro. Like I have to call everyone to join, then it's not worth my time, I feel now. I have already completed like more than 100 sessions at very minimal rate, but then it is the case that people don't join in most of the time, then I have to call them. And now anyway, I'm not feeling that well, so I have kind of there are no many slots as well, right? So if you try to see, there will be only half an hour or hour slot. That's it. That's the reason. But still, you guys don't have to book that. You can just ask questions on LinkedIn, or that is generally meant for big calls. I used to give contest every day, virtual contest. But still, like I have never, like I have hardly solved the hard problems. I don't solve hard problems. So if I go to no, I haven't explained. This is not a teaching stream. This is like more of a. If you guys want to follow what I follow, then you should follow just this. Take a screenshot of this, paste it somewhere. Take a screenshot of this, paste it somewhere, and study for 4 to 6 hours every. Well, do it for 6 months. You will gain confidence, everything. Bro, understand. You don't have to learn JavaScript. That's okay. You don't have to understand that. Champion, bro, watch some video. There will be better tutorials than me. Rohit Kumar, bro, keep applying, bro. That would be my first suggestion to you. Rahul Gupta, bro, I used to keep one hour last year, right? That's how I gave on. Can't take sick leave every day. Developer, bro, I just replied that it's not worthy of an interview problem. That's what I feel. Viru, just portal, bro, watch this video. You should apply from the company portal itself. You have to follow these steps if you want to apply. Just take a screenshot of this and do this every day. Simple. Yes, bro, that is the mindset, bro. If someone would have told me growth mindset, then I would have also been in your same spot. But yeah, that is true. Watch some videos about growth mindset if you guys are very new to this thing, right? Growth mindset. Generally, people have fixed mindset, right? Let me search growth mindset in brief. Can be developed through dedication, effort, learning, and perseverance, right? So the fixed mindset is what that you guys and I myself feel that I am dumb, right? So that is fixed mindset. Don't have that, right? Should be 101. Happy, happy to hear that. Why is this? Why is this not right? This is the same size only. Oh, I think you have to take. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Ashutosh Pandey, first of all, guys, you should solve all the top interview problems. Okay, that should be your first aim. And after that, you try to think whether that problem, the code is solvable in 1 hour, right? Like try to go through the consensus, and generally, if a problem is kind of very implementation heavy, then the chances of coming up in an interview varies. And also, it depends on company to company, right? If you're, let's say, preparing for very top-notch companies like Rubrik and all, then you might get CP kind of questions, right? Then lead code is not enough. Yeah, I will take a break probably for 5 minutes. Yeah, for LLD. Developer, bro, if you're targeting companies like Uber, then they have started asking, and also it depends on how much experience you have. Let's say if you have 1 year of experience, right, then LLD comes into the picture. But if let's say you are in college, probably second, third year, then I would say very less. Like there's a 10% chance out of 100, right? That is my observation. It depends on which company you are basically targeting. Don't worry about it, bro. Developer, then you should not worry about all those things. Your focus should be on DSA and then crack an internship offer by end of this year. This is 25, right? Everyone faces the same trouble. Only follow this. Do this, bro, for 6 months at least. Don't try to rush through these things. Yeah, these is good. DSA, CS fundamentals, aptitude, and projects. That's right. And internship and like plus see, developer, if I were at your place, right, I would try to get an internship as early as I can so that the projects that you have mentioned, right, that also changes with internships, right? See, if I have to repeat uh, my college again, right, how I would do it, I would focus on, just give me a second. Again, this is me, okay? Don't like quote me or like, if I have to start, right, I am in first year, okay, very bad drawing, and then second year, right? Let's just say this is first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, right? In this year, I would do two things. One is have a good CGPA more than 8.5, plus I would be night at lead code, which is possible in 1 year, right? 365 days, 4 hours every day, you can become night at lead code. So then my second year starts, I would apply every day to internship and then I would be building some projects along with that. So in this year, my aim would be to do internships, as many internships as I can. Open source internship. My DSA is already good now. And then here I can probably target if I can become an expert on code forces. Like here also I would be doing code forces, but here I would be like specialist kind of like or newbie or you can say like 1300 or 13 or 1400. Like if you are okayish in math, then you will take time to improve at CP. Like I am okayish in math, I'm not that great in math. It all boils down to how much did you study in 11th, 12th. If you were like a IIT kind of a guy in 11th, 12th, that means that you are good in math. So simple. I can secure in, yes, yes. Do it in startups or what, but you can do from like my aim developer to you was that like you can have real time projects that way, right? You don't even have to worry about then all that part, right? You will see how the companies work, right? So that was my aim of telling you that. Feel free to like, subscribe, developer if you find the streams helpful. LuxTube, bro, only lead code, only lead code and YouTube is enough for DSA. Harijit. Don't worry, Arijit, bro. If you're worried like this, then you will be like worried. Don't take stress, brother. You are already too early. Try to improve your DSA skills, project skills, and I would say that start sharing your like consistency with others on LinkedIn and whatnot. Right? I never did that, but you can do that so that or maybe someone will offer you an internship or whatnot. I replied to your comment FluxTube. It's only YouTube and lead code that you need. The rest of the everything, like if you're getting distracted a lot, then only you can control that. No one can control that for you. It is you versus you. How to gain confidence in LLD mock interviews practice. Once you're able to design a system end to end without the help of Google, then you're good. I am not a best person to answer that VA. I have not mastered Spring Boot myself. Man Kumar, first try to solve more problems and then keep applying. You have been just rejected once, bro. I have been rejected like 100 times. BA, no, bro. I have not read that book. I think that is very big, bro. Instead of that, you can just follow this. This repo is good enough. Ashish Pratap's repo. And also, Educative's LLD course is pretty good. This I feel can be solved using. If this gives TLE, then it is good. If it fails, then it is wrong solution. Seems like a wrong solution. Why did it pass so many test cases? I think could long problem. Oh, you don't even need memoization for this. It's weird. The test cases are weak probably then. Uh, Better way would be like this: if nums of I is 2 is equal to nums of I, right? Then option 1 is equal to 1 plus of nums I plus 1, 1, right? Now if f is equal to 0, then you can have option 2 as I plus 1 and f. This much code is not needed. Yeah, hi Piyush, what's up, bro? I've changed the time, brother. I have. How are you? How's your prep going on? How was your exams? Yeah, this is weather change probably. Yeah, weather change is killing. Are you participating in contests? That is okay, bro. You'll have plenty of in exams to make make it up for it. Don't worry about that. Ah, yeah, hi, Brahmajot, what's up, bro? Okay, okay. Give virtually, brother. Give virtually. Yeah, bro. On and off face cam. Raj, bro, do third problem more. Go to this website and then for each contest, right? Let's say 470. Do third problem more. Each and each do third problem more. But see, Ransh, probably you are here, you are listening. See, why me, you, and we all are not able to solve question three consistently because the rating varies. See, sometimes it is of 1700 rated, sometimes it is of 2100 rated, sometimes it is of 1800 rated, right? So there are chances that this 1800 and this 1700 you'll be able to solve. But when it is of this level, you'll not be able to solve, right? So that's why I always feel like solving a problem from lead code randomly is not a right metric to grow. If you have to grow, you have to solve problems just above your level, right? There is no point of solving. Like if I pick this problem and then I waste 1 day on it, there is no point. No point. I will not learn. If I learn, it will not stay with me. It is only going to stay with you if you learn just like, for example, if I have to, let's say, give a simple example, right? So, let's say you join the gym, right? And in first day you are picking 5 kg dumbbells, right? Now, next day, if you or next week, if you pick 7 kg, then only your body is going to grow. But if let's say you pick 15 kg, you will be able to pick 15 kg, but you will get injured, and then you will stay on your bed for the next 3 months, right? This is not a good way. This is a good way, right? But now this is not being taught, and right? Yeah, bro, I'm using mouse. But yeah, you get the picture, right? My handwriting is very good, bro. If I use pencil in my school, I have gotten a uh, good handwriting award in competition. So if your schools used to have that, my school used to have that. Miru, no, bro, I don't know Miru. Hey, Cypher, what's up, brother? Thanks for being a premium user. I want to say thanks to you guys, Piyush and Cypher, right? Like, I don't have any special offering as of now, as in members thing, but still, you guys have subscribed. So, uh, I appreciate the. Can you please review my? Sure, bro, send it on LinkedIn. I'll do it. So you understand, right? That's why, Shreyans, it is very important to solve this rated. So for example, like you will able to solve this running sum of 1D array. It's like a sum of array you have to take. Find lucky. All of this you'll be able to solve. So that means that you are at 1100 rated, right? Then if I select, let's say 1200, right? If you're able to solve, if you're able to solve, this is probably 15 problems, right? Let's make it 10. Out of this 10, if you're able to solve, let's say 5 or 7, right, 70%, then it means that your level is here. You are confident with this level also. Move to the next, right? Then you try with this. Slowly, slowly, you will eventually, once you reach this level, right, then you are very good enough for interviews. That's what I would suggest, like question 2, question 3. That's good enough. And then you should also solve the top interview problems. This, I think, with tree map, I can solve it. I have an interview scheduled for Apple. Oh, nice, bro. I have never interviewed at Apple. Let me know how that goes. I would say solve at least 50, brother. So, yes, probably let's say from 1200 to 1300, at least 50. That's what I would suggest. So, if you say 1100 to 1800, let's say our range is there, right? So that is 8, right? It's the 8, right? 8 into 50. That's 400 problems, right? And then 400 problems, and then you have like 100 to 150 top interview problems, right? So that makes you around 500 problems, right? And let's say 5 problems every day, like some easy, some hard, right? So on an average, 5. I'll take 5. So 5 divided by 5, this is 100. No, no, let's not take 5, right? Let's take 3. So what is 50 by 3? Is it like close to 6 months? 160, right? Now 166 divided by 30, which should be around 5. Yeah, so 6. So 6 months. Do this for 6 months, right? 3 problems a day. Now, if you want to grow faster than 3 months, there will be learning curve also, right? Like you'll not know Digitra, but not right. So do this for 6 days. Take care, bro. Take care, Piyush. I got a referral from very senior person. I don't know what to do. Ping me on LinkedIn, brother. Cypher, I will talk to you on LinkedIn. Like probably I would just suggest you go through the uh, previous interview experience. This is solvable using tree map, right? But long is something that is troubling me. Record 198 total score. Yeah, I can solve this using tree map. Hmm. Apple has an office in Hyderabad, brother. Sahil Kumar, I have explained that in a video, bro. It is very important. So you should go and watch this. Uh, in this video, I've clearly explained. No, bro. Not with service, no. Yeah, you can do binary search, correct, Rohit Yadav. Like if you don't want to use, I'm not sure if this tree method would work, but you are correct. So you would be having prefix sum, and then your times would be like, let's say in a, you can have a hash map and then basically do that. That is also correct. But here I will like, I think tree map internally might be using that only. To see what is get seal. Uh, Sealing entry. Not sure if this will work. This will not work ideally. No, not. What is the error? Is it like integer, integer? So long. Mm, mm, and this also will be long, long. Damn, bro, I've kept this as integer. You get a value itself. Okay, okay, okay. So I can just do this. Yes, bro, apply on their career portal. Piyush Agarwal, bro, follow the rating website that I mentioned here. Follow this. What is this error, bro? What is this error? Null, it won't be. That's what. Integer long. Bro, how is this tree comma long? It is just a tree, right? Oh, oh, entry, no. Hmm. What about floor value? Floor value is not there. This should be there, right? Okay. End time I don't have to include, but if start time is there, everything before that start time I have to include, right? No, 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 no. These values I have written. No. But again, it would be zero only. Yeah, I think floor key better if I do. There could be another scenario where one of them is both are not null. Can I remap folks? Dev I have solved 4 question perfect. Which bro, there is nothing in order because you have to repeat it again and again. You have to repeat it tons of time, bro. You don't have to be very sticky to that, but I will say that go to this and probably follow this playlist. This is good enough. Top 150 problems. Follow the structure which is here. That's it, bro. Don't worry about other things. I am not consistent at all, bro. I was consistent last year, but now I am not consistent. How much time? Now I am not consistent at all. But yeah, okay. Part and parcel of life. Bro, I told you, Piyush, there is nothing like order, bro. Just follow this. And anyway, you will forget. So by the time you solve all the array problems and then reach sliding window, we would have solved array problem, right? Uh, you would have solved, you would have forgotten array problem. So then you have to revise it again. So don't stick too much. No, no, Sukant, not at all. These are not enough. At least I don't think so. These are enough. Yeah, yeah, for first day you have to learn everything 10 times, bro. Don't worry too much. Start from today itself. Follow this playlist, solve all the problems, and then solve again and again and again. See, I'll tell you, right? See, most of the, I think these things are not being told. No one is being so many vocal about it, but let me show you something. Na? I'll show you some article from LeetCode, right? So you guys should know that LeetCode is one of the best platform out there, right? Okay. So now let's go to LeetCode's top interview problem. This is, if you have not seen this, this is one of the really nice thing they have, right? So let's go to this one of there, and then you'll see what they have written, right? See, this is LeetCode's official coordinator, what and what to help you master DSA and whatnot, right? Just like any other skill, coding interview is one area you can go with deliberate practice. Now, what is deliberate practice? You can, let's go practice, practice. What is practice? What is deliberate practice? Is it a, okay. Okay, let's not go into that, but see, most of them have multiple solutions. For the best practice result, we strongly advise you to go through this at least second time or even third time, right? So that is something that you have to too, right? And they also say that that doesn't mean look at the answer. So you will not look. Probably first time you may have to look at the algorithm if it is very new to you, right? So, but don't do that every time, okay? So, okay, I will end this stream with the resume review. Bro, not your CGP you have not mentioned. Is it not that good? You are expert on code forces. That is great. Night is good. Top overpoint, that is good. AI rank is good. See, you can just check with your seniors once that whether you have to mention 12th there as well, right? That's one thing. Just you can check whether you have to mention that, Rohit. Like, that's not a blocker anyway. CGP is less. I don't start applying, right? So you should have sent this resume to a lot of people. So start applying. But I think let's say you are from IIT, so that should probably make it pass, right? Like that's the only thing that I can. Maybe they'll. Uh, but I think startups won't care much about your CGP and whatnot, right? So I would say that your resume is clean, neat and clean. Start applying. That's what I would say. Have you not applied to openings? Are you not hearing callback? What's the problem? Cool guys. Okay. More than that, bro. Rohit Yadav. Like, have you got the rating on Code Forces yourself? So 3-4 is very less, bro. 3-4. No, that is okay, bro. Like, have you done it yourself? Nowadays, I've seen a lot of fake IDs are also getting created. That's why I'm asking. I'm not questioning your credibility, just asking you, right? So if you are expert at Code Forces, try to be guardian at lead code, right? I think you can easily achieve that. That will put you in 0.1% at lead code, like that's like exceptionally good as well. Not that it matters, it doesn't matter. Um, you are good, bro. You are like you have done a lot of DSA, so I would just say, yeah, I would just say that apply to more like 3 to 4. No one is waiting to hire you. Okay, understand first that thing. Even if you're from IIT, no one is waiting for Rohit to come join our company. Okay, I'm not being rude. I'm just telling you the truth. So you have to chase them to do that. Cool guys. 10:30. It's more over 10:30. So keep coding. Have fun. Uh, take care. Bye bye. Thanks. All the best, Rohit.